Childcare costs are hitting parents' pockets hard all across the country. This was found in a new study showing that the average annual childcare cost is up 14%. CBS's Mark Strassman explains.
Can you show everyone how you wash your hands?
For Cassandra D'Alessandro, little Gavin's affection softens the squeeze of a broken system. The cost of daycare in America.
Bye-bye.
At one point, taking almost half this architect's after-tax income.
I felt like I should scream, cry, and vomit all at the same time. You know, you have this repetitive question, is it worth it?
Except for Washington, D.C., Massachusetts has America's most expensive childcare. For a 4-year-old, that cost averages $15,000 a year. An infant, almost $21,000. By government standards, only 5% of Massachusetts families can afford infant care.
It doesn't work for anybody. Nobody wins.
Yeah.
Everyone suffers.
Yeah.
Literally everybody.
I'm glad you're closed.
Lauren Cook runs the Ellis Early Learning Center, a Boston institution since 1885. This nationally accredited nonprofit looks after 270 kids. Tuition as high as $30,000. But without donations, the center would close.
We lose money virtually on every child we serve,
These parents really should be paying even more than they are.
which is impossible. I mean, we would break families.
For years, advocates have pleaded for government to invest in early learning, including free childcare for 3- and 4-year-olds.
We don't look at parents and ask them how they're going to afford the cost of their education for their 8-year-old. Why do we ask them why they should bear the full responsibility for the cost of their 2-year-old?
At Ellis, 2/3 of the kids have subsidized tuition based on lower family incomes. Without that help, Alethea Graham's daycare for 3-year-old Ariel would cost more than her rent.
When you're putting that much money into daycare, then what am I going to have saved up? How am I going to afford a house one day? Wash your hands.
And yet, Alethea Graham knows she's lucky to have it. Ellis has a waiting list more than double its enrollment. Mark Strassman, CBS News, Boston.